Thank you, Councilwoman Vega. So, we have elected official, community leader. Now we still have elected official. Councilwoman Lafotin is here. You are for last, right? So this activity, this press conference is possible because of Open Change for Haiti, APARI, another Haitian organization in the community, Councilwoman Nicholas, and yourself, Councilwoman Anis German. So it's a community work that we've been doing here. So we're here to represent the Haitian community, to raise our voice, to ask you please to support us, to help us to bring our message to Congress and the White House. This is my pleasure to call Shauna Woman. She's the founding executive director of MIRA, and she's a warrior woman, and she's South Asian, right? So it's my pleasure to have you here.
Thanks, Anise. So, Anise sent me a message late on Sunday, and she apologized. But as a lifelong organizer and activist, we don't sleep, right? So, I really like to just give virtual hugs to the speakers who named structural and institutional racism. That is the root, right? To say that this country was not founded on the enslavement of Black bodies is to ignore the macro factors that contribute to the meso factors, okay? So we're here because of the inhumane treatment of Haitian brothers and sisters. Our Haitian brothers and sisters who are seeking refuge, safety, and asylum, only to be confronted by a country that further dehumanizes them, right? It is never enough for us to see these images on social media, to scroll, to be overcome with sadness, all of the feelings you've all expressed. Yeah, that's great, but I want to ask you all, how are you utilizing your privilege and your power to then become action-oriented? That anger needs to fuel you to stand in solidarity with the most oppressed, and that has been Black bodies in this country. So to say that I'm shocked or to say that we are surprised that this happened, deportation is nothing new, people. It happened under the Obama administration. For us Southeast Asians, it's a school to prison to deportation pipeline. The images are all too familiar, especially when it comes to the historical, oppressive, and enslavement treatment of Black bodies. My identity as a Cambodian refugee, wife to a Black man, mom of 2 biracial children who are Black presenting, coming from my ancestral country and my family's history with war, genocide, and persecution is one of the reasons why I'm here. Over 45 years ago, there were 1.3 million Southeast Asians who landed in the United States because we were seeking refuge from war and genocide. And by the way, the destabilization of our country, we were secretly bombed, okay? America committed a war crime. You will never learn about that in history, okay? That's why I'm here. I'm reminded that it was our Black and brown brothers and sisters who advocated for America to open our doors to Southeast Asians. The 1.3 million resettlement effort was the largest resettlement effort in the history of the United States. We have to do our work through a Black liberation lens. I'm not here to save Haitians. I'm here because my liberation and my people's liberation is tied to Black liberation. That's why I'm here. If we are the country we say that we are, we have to manifest that. It's about time that America lives up to the values that it espouses every single day. We must stand in solidarity with our Haitian brothers and sisters, and part of standing in solidarity is following their leadership. Thank you.